EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's Jake Hayes-Dobbins. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Allen in motion. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice pickup there by Dobbins, and man, you got to feel good for him. I mean, his time in Baltimore was just riddled with significant lower body injuries. To see him healthy, and he has gotten off to a fast start, and this is the player that everyone around the league knew he was capable of being. He just needed to stay healthy.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
That's caught. It's the rookie fourth-rounder, Troy Franklin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Caught right side, it's Franklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Whoa. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. They'll run, it's Williams. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now it is first and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
Second down. Nix fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Chargers have it. We are through 1. 7-3.
Chargers 7, Broncos 3.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, now Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Here's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, L.A. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. Open man, downfield, it's Franklin. A gain there of 27 yards. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Nix. He'll drop this down to Williams. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now Herbert. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. On 1st down, Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows. Make the quarterback throw the ball to the...
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. He's got the tight end, Adam Trautman. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action with Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now it's Dobbins. Yeah. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
That one on the former Notre Dame star, Mike McGlinchey. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Broncos. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Hey, go line, lock.
To throw, it's Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Let's go.
Throwing, Nix. That's going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Herbert. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Catholic.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line.
That's good. For the Denver Broncos.
A first down throw for Nix. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Throwing is Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
18, Rattler, 18, go.
On fourth down, here's Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must, as they come out for first and goal. Here's Nix to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Broncos. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. That'll be caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. A dive, and he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Chargers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And that is incomplete. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco, Cougar 19.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5.
That's good for the Denver Broncos.
Williams. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2.
2nd down. Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10. Herbert down to a knee. And that should wrap this one up. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.